Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your favorite podcast, our favorite things to do outside of our regular jobs. It's Barefaced and Bonnets,
Woo,
the
woo,
podcast.
woo.
It is your girl, Katie Shell.
It's your girl, Asia Simone.
And I'm a Renee.
All right, and we're back to talk about fall, all
It's
things fall. Fall
coming.
is coming.
Yes.
And so we just want to talk about all of our favorite things of fall, okay?
Yes,
So
girl.
we going to start off with clothing because you got to dress to impress
And do.
or dress for comfort. And
And do.
either way, you got to show up cuz you can't walk
Period.
around naked unless you're
You
on a nude
can, but you
beach.
will get arrested.
And
You
then
will
you'll
get
be
Depending
arrested.
wearing
on where you are.
and then you'll be wearing a state or a federal issued outfit. And so
And
this
depending on where you're
this won't
going,
even
it
work.
might be fall themed anyway.
It
Because it
might
might be
be.
orange.
It might be orange or it might be yellow, might be pink. So, all right. So we're gonna start with Agent Simone. What are some of your favorite clothing items for fall?
So for me, I
Mhm.
personally love me a good cardigan. I
Okay,
love to
Oh,
girl.
just
cardigan.
wrap myself in it, or an oversized sweater, like
Hmm.
the husband's sweater over some leggings. Listen, cozy and cute. You don't know if I'm 100 pounds or 300 pounds, but what you will know is I am cute and
And you
cozy,
warm.
and I look good,
And you look
Come on,
good.
and I
good.
look good.
And if you know her, like I know her, she's pairing it with a boot. It might be a
Listen,
heeled boot.
a
It might be
motorbike
a
boot
booty,
might
but
be
it's
a
gonna be a
booty.
boot. It might be a pair
It
of
might,
Uggs,
and if we
but it's a
dressing it
boot.
up, it's gonna have a heel. It's probably
If
gonna
we're
be
dressing it
black.
down,
But for fall specifically, I do have a real cute olive wedge boot that be doing its
Mm.
thing. It's a little peep toe with a little
come on,
court color
Olive.
heel. It be doing
Okay,
its
Olive.
thing. It be doing
Okay,
its
Olive.
thing.
I like the
Listen,
color olive for the fall. Okay.
she's a fall girly.
Okay. Hey
Mm,
Renee, what's your fall clothing? What do you love
Well,
about
a
fall?
couple of different things.
Mhm.
If I'm going out, I like a nice sweater dress. Cause
Mhm.
mm,
baby,
Cuz
mm.
baby.
that sweater dress hit these curves.
Let him hit it.
Uh-huh.
Let him hit it.
And that
Man,
thing be thinking.
It be doing
be
what?
banging. You hear
Thinking.
me? And again, with the sweater dress, you could dress it up or you can make it casual. I love these little high top gold tennis shoes that I have from Michael Kors. They are adorable. And when I tell you I could dress it up or I can dress it down. And
Love
then
it.
when I'm at home, like I done been at work or I done some running, come home, take a nice hot shower, and then I slide into my Fenty onesie. They got the feet in and the nice zipper that go all the way up to here, baby.
She love that onesie.
Not that
Y'all,
onesie,
I have
got 2 of
child.
them.
multiples.
I've got 2 of them in my closet because she bought them.
I love them because
And
they're
anytime I'm
so
cold, Mark
warm
goes,
and
"Go put on
comfortable.
your onesies." I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
Whatever.
That Fenty onesie is everything.
So for
Love it.
me, I am a sweatshirt and leggings girl. I want to be comfy, because fall has good food,
Do.
and I'm a foodie, whatever.
And we are.
It, and so I need the pants to stretch. So I need a jegging, or I need a legging,
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
some cute sweatpants.
Correct.
Um, and so there's a ton of different ways that you can dress it up or you can dress it down. So like they have these two-piece sweatsuits, and I actually typically get them from Walmart. So I might have a gray crew neck sweatshirt with the matching pants that I got out the men's section. Might throw it on with a trench coat and a cute tennis shoe. Throw my bag in my arm, a big hoop earring, a red lip, and I'm out. And you don't know
And
whether
that's it.
with my
Don't
Yeti
forget the
cup.
ready. Yep,
I
don't
was gonna
forget the
say,
Yeti
where's your
cup.
Yeti
With
cup?
my Yeti cup. You know, I'm a
Come
suburban
on,
mama.
suburban.
Mhm.
I'm a suburban mama. I live in the
Come on,
burbs,
Mhm.
suburbia.
okay? And so I'm running errands on the weekends and I need to do so comfortably. But there's so many different ways to dress up and dress down fall looks.
Yep.
So she talked about the sweater dress. You could throw a denim jacket on and a sneaker. You could throw a moto jacket on and a boot. And
Yep.
you have gone from day to night all within one look. You can go from a big handbag on your arm to a clutch real quick.
Mhm.
Oh, clutch.
Yes,
Accessorize.
I love a good turtleneck too. Y'all, I like a turtleneck.
Yes,
And
they're
they have them
underrated.
now. They have them now where they are a onesie, as I call them, but they're not like to the feet, but they're like a unitard. It's
They're a
a
bodysuit.
yeah, bodysuit, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not as fun as saying like a unitard and a onesie.
I like
So
you performing something.
because I am. You're welcome. You're welcome. So with that, and I can throw it on with a moto jacket and a pair of skinny leg jeans and a booty or a knee boot or a pair of chucks, depending on where you're going.
True.
It's a look. It's a look. Now, okay, we've talked about some clothing, but now we got to talk some accessories. What
Because
are
we got to
some
style it up.
you got to style it. So, what are some of your favorite fall accessories? Now, I'm gonna talk for A Renee. A Renee likes a hat. She likes.
Yeah.
As
Tell
she
us about
currently
Yeah.
your
wears one.
yes. So tell us about your
Listen,
fedora collection because she has a collection, y'all.
I do every color that you can think
All
of.
the colors.
I have 'em, from off-white to black to gray to olive green to hunter green to gray to burgundy to
You
navy
have an
blue.
orange.
I have an orange. I love me a good hat. I have the
Mhm.
face for it. I just, whatever I put on,
For
whether it's a
Come on,
pair of
face for
jeans,
it.
whether it's girl, because everybody can't wear a hat, babe.
that's
Everybody can't
true.
wear a hat. And it depends on the kind of hat.
Yeah,
Because everybody can't
ma'am.
wear every kind of hat.
I can't wear it. I got too much hair. Hats, I love a hat, and I think it stems back to childhood truly because on Sundays, Granny was always in a hat.
Always.
Mama Madry was in a hat. At one point, A
Always.
Renee was in a hat in the matching
Yeah.
suit with the matching shoes. And so I grew up
And
watching
bag,
these and bag. Yeah,
And
they would
then,
if it was navy, it was navy from the top to the bottom, okay, baby? And
ma'am.
they were doing their thing. And so I've watched women be esteemed in their hats and their looks, right? And that's cultural. We see it throughout
mm-hmm.
history about how black women show up in the world, and it's not uncommon to see some type of head covering. I got a
Right.
lot of hair, and so it takes a lot of effort to get into a hat. So, um, when I do wear a hat, it's typically a baseball cap if it's a Saturday, and that's me. Like literally, I've two strand twisted my hair, I've thrown it back in a ponytail, and so now I got a baseball cap on. To wear a fedora, I have to tame the hair, get it all back in a small, low ponytail. Um, but my other favorite thing is a scully. I'm a scully girl. I like my ears covered. I like a big hoop earring, and it's a thing. Um,
I
and
can't
I
do
like a
it.
good. I think you can though.
I look just like my daddy.
Okay,
This first of all, the hair is short now.
it
So
is.
I reference myself as bald 24/7 because it's not what it used to be. I cut it short and I keep cutting it short, so I'm bald. So when I put that Scully on, I look like Robert Blanton IV. That's who I look like.
So let's talk about how to get Asia Simone into a really cute scully. So here's my suggestion: get you a black scully, a big hoop earring, groom your brows, throw on a red lip. You gotta get the hat,
Are we
you
seeing the
know.
vision? Are we seeing the vision?
Yes, get you a black bodysuit, moto jacket.
Come
You
on,
can
moto
do
jacket.
yes, something has to have a pop of color. So if you do all black in your outfit, you could do that green, that olive heel
My
with
little
that red
booty.
lip,
My little booty.
your little booty, and a
Come
Come
little
on,
on.
black
booty.
hutch. And
Come on,
it's a look.
booty.
It's a look.
It's a look.
So
Listen,
the challenge is
I'm
for
gonna go do
Asia
that.
Simone to put it together, and then she's gonna
Mhm.
drop it on our page. She's gonna be
Yes, and
challenged to do
y'all
that.
gotta vote. Is it a look or is it a
Come
look? Because
on.
it's not gonna be nothing but when I put it
It's
on.
gonna be a look, okay? You could just like it or heart it. Either way, it's a
There's no
look.
negativity on our page, so if you
I
don't like it,
mean,
keep it to
you
yourself
can you can say it, but just
Yeah,
know that
because
we got
just
time.
know that if you say it, they got time for you.
You
All
go
day,
low,
every day.
you go low, we go to hell. One way
That's what
ticket.
we
Yeah.
do.
I'm a
We go
I'm a send you
beneath
there,
it, beneath it.
Draw you
and
a
we
map.
have time. So okay, we're not gonna go. Next thing I like about fall. All right, so we've talked about fall clothing, and so there's so many wonderful things about fall clothing. I mean, um, the sweatshirts, the
Mhm.
leggings, the booties,
Mm.
the
A
warm
nice hoodie.
fuzzy, a nice hoodie, the warm
Ooh.
fuzzy socks. I
Um,
mean, you just
listen, I
have
love my
all the
fuzzy
things.
socks.
I love a fuzzy
I
sock.
wear them year round. I'm not gonna lie, because I love
I
a
do
good
too.
fuzzy
I do
sock.
too. My feet get cold, the rest of me cold. We got to
I
keep the feet
love a
warm.
good fuzzy sock.
I like a good fuzzy house shoe. Like
I do.
I just want to be comfy at all times when I'm in my
Cozy,
house.
period.
Here's some other things you got to think about for the fall. You have to hydrate your skin. And so
Yes.
as we go into the fall, please keep in mind that the summer products may not work for the fall.
Mm-mm.
Now our skin gets drier. And so as the seasons change, make sure you're hydrating.
Yeah.
So what products are we using?
Well,
I am a sensitive skin girly.
Mhm.
I know y'all see this skin is skinning. Okay. And this ain't no filter. Okay. Mm-mm.
Mm.
okay.
There's
Okay.
no filters. No
No
filter.
filters. This is me. So the skin is skinny, but baby, she be fighting back. I do not get to typically try all the new fancy face washes and products. I usually got to keep it simple. So I am a Cetaphil CeraVe chick. Y'all sponsor me. Because that's what works best for my face. And even sometimes in these fall, winter seasons, my skin's like, get that off me. And I sometimes just don't judge me. Y'all can keep y'all's comments to yourself. I don't want to hear it. Sometimes I just have to put a little water on my face and call it a day because my skin is that irritated that she's like, I don't even want to look at you. Get off me. So we just put a little warm
Your skin be
water.
tired of you.
My skin be sick of me and I be sick of her. So I just put a little
I
warm
think you're
water,
She
losing,
sound a
but
call
little
it a day.
disrespectful.
First of all, my skin and my hair are the most disrespectful parts of me. They don't ever do what I tell them to do. They think they grown and I'm sick of it.
Mm,
they said they've been with you since the jump.
They need to know who running things. Okay.
come on.
Clearly, they are running things.
Or it's
You're
not.
losing.
It's
You're
not
losing the
Right.
me.
battle.
It's
It's
not me.
okay. So
No.
you keep it real simple, and I understand all three of us have sensitive skin, and it's really funny about
Very.
how you're going to hear three different products because I don't use what Asia uses, and I know what my mom uses, and I don't use it either. So tell the people what you use, and then I'll round us up with the conversation.
Absolutely. So I use Clinique, and yes,
Mhm.
please feel free to sponsor me. Thank
We
you.
will take the
Um,
sponsorships.
Got
yes, I
myself a
use the
sponsor
complete Clinique package.
system.
When I
Yeah, you do.
say from the so where you clean the cleanser, the exfoliant, the lotion. I even have the little Clinique, which got a
Brush
little brush
the yeah the
where it cleans my
exfoliating.
skin.
Yeah.
And so when I say I have the whole thing, I have the whole thing. Like I get so excited when Macy's have their beauty
15%
week
off.
because the big containers is what's coming home with me because that's what I use from summer, spring, winter, fall. That's what I have found to give me this amazing look at the age of 55. Thank you.
So, yes,
Period.
looking amazing,
Period.
skin glowing.
At what age
Um,
again? Let them know.
55, double
55.
nickel. Double
55
nickel.
and fabulous. And
Uh,
fabulous.
Thank you.
so I have just switched products after trying like a little version of it to La Roche Posay. And they have some hydrating gentle face cleaner for dry skin and a double repair face moisturizer with
Okay.
niacinamide. I had to do something different because again, skin is constantly changing and what worked yesterday don't work today. Prices went up.
Correct.
Add tax. So we
Correct.
have to treat our skin as a changing vessel that it is. And so I had to switch products. And so far, so good. I'm liking the way that it looks.
I've heard
No,
good things about that brand.
yeah,
I'm
it's
just too
super
scared because it's
soft.
too expensive for me to not even be able to use it.
So that's why I go to Ulta to buy it because Ulta has a really good return policy. So
Shout
there's
out
that.
to Ulta.
Shout out to Ulta. If
I like
anybody wants
the
to
way it
sponsor Ulta gift cards,
sounded.
I'm
La
down.
Roche Posay.
Yeah, it
It
sounds
was like,
fancy,
oui,
right?
oui, bonjour.
You know that I identify I self-identify as old and rich. So
Yeah,
until I actually
You
get
are
there
a old Caucasian woman.
in my
she
head,
is.
start checking those boxes.
This
Listen,
No,
the
I
same
I
person who
do.
was listening to Celine Dion when she was a kid.
it was
My daddy hated that. He was like, "That you're gonna be depressed. You can't be going to sleep and waking up." I'm like, "She can
that's
sing. She is
funny.
one of the best artists out there." I'm tired of
I
these
should
people
have named
hollering
her
out.
Rose.
Shoulda.
You didn't have nothing sassier than Rose. Gosh,
Yeah.
Just
think on
rose.
that. Think on that and come
Eleanor.
back to me. Eleanor,
Eleanor.
first and foremost, Eleanor D. Roosevelt is one of my favorite first ladies.
So looks like we
You
better
could have
start
called
calling
me
you
Ellie,
Eleanor.
and I would have been
Eleanor
like,
Rose.
and am
and am Ellie Rose. Don't even worry
Yeti
about it.
Yeti
And with a
cup
man,
purse on my shoulder
hear me
with
and
my
clearly. It
moving.
could have
oversized
been
sweatshirt and
with my
leggings, honey.
oversized sweatshirt and
Going
my
to the
Yeti
top,
cup.
Jay.
Mm. I could have been an Ellie Rose. Don't worry about it. That's a whole brand. Nobody would have
Oh
known I
my
was a
god.
curly fro black girl, but that's okay.
Mm.
Speaking of
That's okay.
brands, there are a couple that I like for hydration. Speaking of the fall and having to change it, so there's Kiehl's. They have an overnight hydrating
Hmm.
facial mask. It's a cream mask, and it's a little different because you're like, I feel like I need to wipe this off. But when you wake up, your skin is like, what's
Yeah,
that?
I
All
like
right,
that.
And
I
then
snack.
like to wake up and be like,
yes, and then
hydrated.
Laneige has a hydration. It's like a water mask, a jelly mask, or something like that, and then like
Yep.
a lip one to go with it. First of all, they smell good. And secondly,
What's that?
I've
Laneige.
Laneige.
They have a
Okay.
avocado one and a watermelon one that I like. I like both
I
of
haven't
them.
tried the avocado. I've tried the
Mhm.
watermelon, but you wait when you first of all when you
Different
put it on, you be
consistencies.
looking like you got dipped in oil. You just shining and moist, and then when you wake up and it's all rubbed out, you're like, I look like I just woke up on the south of France. Like minus
Hey.
my like I don't yeah, just we're not gonna talk about that. But you gonna look like you woke up on vacation, like so refreshed. Fresh
Yeah.
squeezed juices are being handed to you on a tray with fresh
Well,
fruit. Like you just be feeling ah.
So if you
I
can't
just
afford that, because that's not cheap,
it's
here's
not.
another
That's why
option for
I
you.
got the sample size.
Here's another option. The holidays are also coming up, so go check
Yeah.
out
Get them little
those
gift
gift
them gift
sets.
packs.
So get some gift sets. But here's another option for you. Neutrogena makes an overnight mask and it has kind of a jelly cream consistency. Comes in a little round container. You normally can find it for all of maybe $5 at Ulta. And you
Mhm.
don't need all of it on the first time you open it. So if you just close it back and stick something on top of it to keep it closed, you can get multiple uses out of it and it
Yep.
gives you that same hydrated, give me juice, south of
Ah.
France
love it.
feel. I am very big into how can I make sure my skin because like living all the different places I've lived and
Mhm.
like I get dry patches on my cheeks and so I'm using oils underneath my moisturizers to kind
Yep.
of give myself all of the things that I need so that I could just put on some eyebrows and a lip and look like I got on a face.
Speaking of eyebrows and a lip, let's get
Okay.
into this
Come
lip you've
on.
got on today. Let's get into
Yes.
this because who is you wearing, honey?
So I am wearing, hold on, because I actually have one of my little L'Oreal. I got a lot of makeup.
Who is
One
you
of my little
Yes, she
makeup
does.
bags.
Come on,
Hey, hey,
kid.
hey, 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 hey. This is hold on, and ain't
She
nothing in here
does
but
have a
lips.
lot of makeup.
Listen, because every single person in this episode has been in her house and has seen her collection.
Ma'am,
Don't like
listen.
the judgment. I feel like y'all
It's
judging
no
me.
judgment.
Here's the
You
thing.
taught
My
me how to wear makeup at the age of 50.
makeup is cheaper than liquor.
That's true. That's
It's
true.
still a
So if I'm gonna go
condition.
spend,
It is still a condition.
I didn't say everybody has a vice.
Yours is makeup.
Mine's is makeup. And
Hers
here's the
is.
thing, what you spend on a not you particularly, but what somebody spends on like a night out at the club, my makeup lasts longer. So whatever.
Yeah,
Anywho,
because
back
when
to
they
my
come home
lippy.
from the club, that's gone. You still got you go ahead, girl.
Got my
Teach
little
us. Teach us.
so this is a Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the color Protector. And it is
Come on,
in
protector.
nothing coming off. Put it on hours ago, drank some water, and it's still here.
We
Um
love it.
it it's not too drying. If you have issues with matte lips, my suggestion is put on a little bit of Vaseline before to give yourself some
Mm-hmm.
moisture, or a Blistex, or whatever you use to keep your lips with moisture, and then put a matte lip on. Um, when you're using a color like this, you don't technically need to add a liner. You could actually use the lip because of the footing, the doe foot,
Mm-hmm.
to actually line and then fill. I like this matte look. I like the color of it. It is a very cute brown.
It is
I
very
don't
cute.
know if she's reading brown, but she's brown. Has a
She's giving brown.
slightly reddish undertone to her. I like it. I love a fall look. I like Cyber by MAC. It is one of my go-to deep purples
Mm.
for the fall. I have been wearing her for years and she don't miss. I like a deep purple. But I still am not against wearing Boss Lady, which is a bright blue red lip from the lip bar. And so
We
you never know.
love the lip
I
bar.
love the lip
We
bar.
love
I love
them.
her products. You can find her at Walmart and Target. Shout out to their brand. I was
Hmm.
just
You can
um
also sponsor us.
yes, come through. Come through. Just
Just saying.
remembering how they're like how things just come back in full circle. If you don't know the history and the story of the lip bar, they went on Shark Tank and
Hmm.
was called Colorful Roaches by Mr. Wonderful and told their brand would never amount to anything because the
Yep.
beauty industry is hard to get into and none of the sharks took a chance. And now they are a multi-million dollar operation that started in
Yep.
somebody's kitchen. And so
Love
shout
that.
out to them and their brand. It is one of the best, like their lips don't miss.
You
Um,
know who else's lips don't miss? Lip bar, we love you. Promise we
yes.
love you. You know who else don't
Who
miss?
else?
Minted.
Minted. Yep. Yep.
Minted don't miss. Them
Nope.
them chocolate friendly nudes.
Yes. Yes.
Honey,
They did not forget us. That they
they
were made for
are
us by us and they
it go
hit
it
every time.
gon' schmooth. The color pops.
Yep.
It when you place it, it stays. I
Gotta love it.
love the lips from Minted. And their
Uh
foundation too.
I gotta try the
Listen,
foundation. I've
you
tried,
have
the lip
to.
bar. I've tried a lot of their products and I love it. But I definitely I gotta try the Mented
You gotta try. I
foundation.
used my Fenty foundation as a reference, just off a guess, because sometimes it's hard when your skin got
Mhm.
multiple tones. I just used my Fenty off of a guess. I mean, when I swiped it, because it's a stick. When I swiped it on my face, y'all,
It did what it needed to
it
do.
it
All
was
right.
only noticeable because it was slightly shinier than my dull skin. It was butter. They give you a little brush to go with it, and it's just
Oh, I
like
love that.
it just felt like, and it's not heavy. It's very light, but it's still full coverage. I was like, okay, y'all gonna get all
See,
my little points.
and now we're in fall, so I'm changing my routine. I don't want a lot
Hmm.
of stuff sitting on my face. So
Keep it
when
light.
I do put on makeup, it's like there's going to be a little bit of concealer here. I'm going to hit the contour around, buff it from top to bottom, and then add just a little bit of the foundation in the spots that the other two
And that's
items didn't
it.
hit. Throw some blush, a little bit of bronzer to kind of bring some color back in, and I'm
That's
done.
it.
Who is not doing all that extra is me. The last company that I love for lips is Juvia's Place. There, I know. It's been 3 years. We
Juvius,
it's been
Mr.
3
and
years.
Mrs. Juvius,
It's just one. It's a lady,
the
black owned
whole
business.
the whole unit, the
All of them.
Juvius family, Juvius children, aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews.
Juvia's Place, her corner
Those
store
to come.
Y'all did me dirty
in 2020.
in 2020. And I have since forgiven you and purchased more products, but y'all did
I
me
can't tell.
dirty. Because I never got an apology. It was like literally, Key had told me about it, put me on, and I was like, ooh, okay, okay, okay. It was the
And that
eyeshadow.
it was
Because you had all
holiday
these
sale.
gloss colors, and I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, 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 it's holiday
Yeah.
sale. So I ordered it. I never got it. And when I reached out, like, hey, I never got my product, they was like, what that got to do with us? I was like, this
Oh,
Did
is
you ever get your money back?
no. That's what
You should
I'm
have
oh, that's a
contacted your
problem.
saying.
bank. You should have contacted your bank on
I
that one.
was so hurt and I felt like the customer service was trash. But I was like, it has been 3 years. Let me move on. They got a little sale. Let me see this. So I got the loose highlighter, and
Anybody,
that's what's on the cheek now. So if somebody
and
with
it's
Juvia's
pretty.
But you
could
look
contact
gorgeous.
You
could
look
contact
good.
me, we
We
need to
need
talk
somebody
and a
who y'all
sponsorship.
know because
My
Asia
feelings is
Simone
hurt.
feels some type of way. Now, I will say though, their their lips are amazing.
They
Their
are.
eyeshadows are
They
butter. They have some of the best color payout out of all
do.
of the brands. And they're on the non-prestige side of Ulta, which means I can use a coupon. So anytime I can use a coupon, I'm
What?
more likely to buy it. Okay.
Yeah.
True.
Um,
Very true.
and
And
that's just
so
what we
every
are.
time she knows that there's a sale, she calls
Girl.
me, or either sometime in the store, and I'm like, "Hey, did you know such and such?" She's like,
I
"I
need
said, I
her to
already got you. I already picked you up, love. It's good." But
I'm
you know
like,
what?
please
One of
stop
my
telling me.
favorites. are is Fenty Beauty.
You do love
Yes,
Fenty.
I
love
love
the
Fenty
Fenty.
Beauty lips.
And do.
I I love all of her products for real. Rihanna has amazing products, and I just love it. I have all different colors in the lip gloss, from the chocolate to the pink
Mhm.
to the
That's
gold.
that's done a lint paint she got.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Listen,
Oh,
oh,
if you can't afford the stunner, I want you to afford the stunner, but if you can't,
that
this
Maybelline.
Maybelline.
But if you can't afford the
But
stunner,
if you can,
get
go
the
get the stunner
stunner.
pink
get the
because it's
stunner.
Cause that
bomb.
red on there, oh,
Oh,
I did. So one of my
It's a
babies
blue
did my
red.
face, and she did that. Oh, girl,
Mhm.
listen,
I
It's
just
that
that
wanted to
blue
same
sit there
red.
like this.
that
I mean,
same red
you
is the red. Literally, her red, her stunner lip paint red is what I wore on my wedding
Baby,
day. That color, honey, Riri did that and
she
did
I
it
did
wore it
that.
for
well.
my
She did
50th.
it.
It is gorgeous. It's a
She did
gorgeous
that.
lip. Y'all
But not
know what
even.
else?
I was gonna say not just the lip paint either. Just running it real quick back to facial cleansing. That jelly she has for the makeup
Mhm.
remover.
Is it good? I haven't used it
So
yet.
it's so good. When I tell you, normally I have a whole bunch of mascara residue left over. I never have residue left over. And I use I use her mascara too. So there's that.
There
But
we go. It works. It works
it
together.
works. But I've used it the first time and I had a heavy makeup day. And I mean, I just did my normal little get in there, massage my eyelashes, and then I washed my face with my cleanser and like no residue. None
That's what's
See, I
up.
might have to
at
try
all.
that because I've been very hesitant to be back wearing mascara because I was getting styes and eye
Mhm.
infections, and that just part of it is allergies and living here in Virginia.
Correct. Correct.
Um, and so I actually have a some wipes that are a scrubber that I
Oh.
use. They're not cheap, but
Oh.
um,
Oh.
because you can only use tear open the packet, use it, scrub it, throw it in the
Correct.
trash. But my eye doctor told me to get them, and
Hmm.
they after I wash and take off makeup, one of the last things I do before I wash my face with cleanser is scrub. Use the scrubber to scrub my eyelashes so that I can make sure there's no mascara left,
Yeah.
so that I don't have any more infections. Sucks.
Smart.
Yeah. What
Well, I
else? What are you
think
thinking?
a natural look during the fall works for me.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I love a good naked palette.
Love the good
Um,
naked palettes.
I do. That's like one of my favorite, and it works for me. It works for my skin tone, and I love the naked palette because you can dress it up or you could dress your look down.
Yep.
Hmm.
Whatever you have, it's pretty cool. I like it.
So here,
Agreed.
okay, we like high end, we like low end, like you, and we're not
We
even
like
talking
to mix and
high end
match.
because there are higher ends than Urban Decay. In Anastasia, you got your Dior's and your Louboutins
I
that,
do have a
you
Dior
know,
lip gloss that I've been wearing since high school that I absolutely love, and I love it so much. And my mama was like, "Here, I'll get you a new one for Christmas," because
please do.
I held onto that
I
lip
need you
gloss
to let that
for
go.
so long. I
It's
held
time to
onto
let
it
that
for
go.
so long. She bought me a new one. I want to say either last Christmas or the Christmas before,
It's
but
time for her to buy you a new
I
one
don't
this
use it that
Christmas.
often, so it lasts pretty long. But she gonna buy me a new one this Christmas.
Put it on your Christmas list.
Mama,
Um, so
watch this
here's
Thank you ahead
episode.
of time.
If you're watching this episode, I'm gonna need a new Dior lip gloss, please.
Oh my Jesus. Maybe I should put that on my Christmas list. Let me go looking. I'll tell Mark to blame you. So here's the other thing. If you're not there yet, right? And you're just like, oh, I want to try some things and I don't want to spend a lot of money. Keep in mind that the hair store has
Best
really
place,
good like
the best
99-cent
place.
lipsticks, $1.99 eyeliners. My favorite eyeliner is a liquid liner from the hair store. It's the NK brand. And then you also have your Elfs and your NYX brands,
Love, love,
and
love.
they have great products as well. So you
Mhm.
don't have to go out and spend a whole lot of money to get
Sephora.
a face.
Sephora has cute lipsticks.
Oh, my favorite eyebrow pencil is Sephora, baby,
Mine is
$12.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love
They
a
be
good
doing it.
Sephora, and so just
Mhm,
know that there is a way for you to get to the fall, get fall falling
mhm.
without,
'Cause it's coming.
without
Okay.
doing all of the extra in your pockets. So here's some other little things that we kind of want to touch on because with the seasons changing, so does the food. So what
Mm.
are some of your favorite fall foods? Hey Renee, you kick us off. Tell us about your favorite fall food.
Well, I'm gonna let y'all have chili. So I'm gonna roll on over here to some good hot tuna casserole.
Why she coming
Okay.
us for chili like that though?
No, what I'm
Girl.
saying is because I know one of y'all gonna say it, right? Because we all love
If
good
you
We
homemade
if
love
you
chili.
say
it.
it first, then we
You
can't
took
say
it.
it. You already took it.
Listen, I want y'all to have something to say. Cause y'all
You
know
already
Thank you. You're
took it.
you're so kind.
you're welcome, girl. But just some good, I mean, just some good homemade tuna casserole. I love
Yes.
casseroles in the wintertime.
Hmm.
What y'all working with?
I don't like all casseroles because I don't want green bean
We did
casserole.
say a good casserole
I
though.
said a good
So
casserole. I
What
can
other
eat
kind of
some.
cas?
Well, there's lasagna.
Okay.
You can
all
make a
right.
chicken spaghetti. You can make a regular spaghetti. There are so many different casseroles that you can make.
Okay.
That's fair, I guess. That's
All
fair.
right. Hey, Simone, what's your favorite food for the fall?
My favorite food for the fall, I don't think I have a favorite food. I think it's a favorite type of cooking.
Okay.
Baked baked goods.
Okay.
Baked like even baked chicken, roasted
Yeah.
vegetables. I
I
just
don't like veggies. I'm like a small
grow up,
child.
grow up, grow up,
Whatever.
grow up, suburban mom, grow up.
And she does asparagus and Brussels sprouts. That's what's
I
funny.
do. I don't roast them.
But yes, I like if it's in the oven, I'm probably gonna like it. You know, you can.
Okay.
I'm not opposed to the grill. Depending on where you live, you could do that year round, right?
Sure.
I'm not opposed to the sauteing, but when it comes to the fall season, I just think like a good baked chicken, a stuffed chicken, like
Baby,
I
when
just,
y'all lived in New
woo,
York, your daddy was still barbecuing
I
In the
know,
snow.
in the
I, I,
winter.
I know, I know. Bless his heart, he just couldn't get the Missouri out of him. He couldn't do it. That poor man. And you know what? I was not mad because we was eating.
Oh.
Because
Right.
we was eating.
Barbecue is year round. I don't care what you say.
It
My favorite
is. And
thing
the
is
best barbecue comes out of Kansas City, Missouri. No questions about it.
period.
That part.
And if you have something to say about that, go talk to your mama and help her with her bald spot. That's it. We're not arguing with you. We're
And
not
tell your daddy
arguing.
he need to learn how to grill. Period.
We
Period.
don't do mustard based barbecue.
And don't
Absolutely not.
for you
So,
Carolinians.
And real
anywho,
talk, if your barbecue is good, you don't
you
have
don't
to
need no
learn
sauce.
Period.
none.
You don't need no sauce.
You know what we
So,
dip our you know what we use our sauce for? Dipping our French
French
fries
fries.
in it. That's
Period.
it.
Can I dip my fries? Can I get them? Can I get them cooked extra crispy and dip my
Okay.
fries? Okay.
Okay.
My favorite fall food, as Alice said, is chili.
Love a good
I
chili.
miss my dad's chili. And so once a year, I definitely have to cook a pot of chili. I'm gonna need to take a hot dog and get a few grill marks. I've learned how to do that through the air
Put
fryer.
some
So
steak on it.
a little bit of stank on it. Get that big ballpark frank, let it bust open a little bit, get some
Man.
grill marks,
Mm-hmm.
throw that chili
Mm-hmm.
on top with some
Mm.
mustard,
Yes, Lord.
give me some wavy potato chips or some ripples and some French onion dip, and I am
That was low
good.
key a sermon. Mm.
It's a
Wasn't
sermon.
it though?
It
And
was
Let
a
here's
me
the thing.
sermon.
Here's
clearly,
what here's what
it's a
she's
thing.
missing off
Woo!
of that. Some pineapple and fruit punch.
Best
Best part.
pop. Come on, Jesus, with some crushed ice. Hear
That's
me
a whole
clearly.
sermon right
Hear me
there.
clearly. When I go home, I'm gonna need a cup of crushed ice,
Right there.
one thing of best fruit punch, one thing of best pineapple. Pour it in that big old
Blended.
cup.
Look, when you said pineapple, I didn't know where we was headed at
Girl,
first. I
not
said
on it's
pineapple.
pop.
What the
It's
heck we doing
pop.
with pineapple
I
on
knew
our
where when she said
chili?
it, I was like, oh, she's talking soda because
But
at
then
this
you
point
said the
it's
fruit
milk.
punch, and I was like, okay,
We're
okay,
talking the
we
whole
back
Mm.
on the
meal
track.
at this point. It's a Saturday. No, it's a Sunday. It's after church. We about to
Mm-hmm.
all sit there and hang out before the Chiefs play at 3:25. Like this is what we're doing and this is what we're eating.
Uh,
And we gonna eat and we gonna eat and we gonna snack and we gonna snack. And that's
we gonna
what
eat.
that
Speaking
literally is the
of
meal.
fall and things to do, football.
Football. Is there
It's
anything
football
else?
season, baby,
If you
Football.
haven't checked out that episode, please run it back because we talked about the
because you
do's and
missing
don'ts
good
of football.
stuff.
But there are other things to do, I guess, if you're not watching football. I don't know what they are,
College
but
football is also on.
I love
yeah,
college ball.
I am enjoying college ball this
I'm
season.
not. I'm
Who's your
not interested.
favorite?
I
You
okay.
know who we rooting for. Okay,
We root for
outside of my alma mater, y'all know who we rooting for.
Prime. I root for
Go
Dion.
Buffs.
Coach Prime the
Go
whole
Buffs.
time. If my confidence offends you, that's a you problem, sir. I don't wear cologne. I wear confidence. Come on.
Period.
I love Dion.
Come
Period.
on, Dion.
I love what he is doing with these young men and the
I
lives of
love
these
it.
young men. I love the fact that his thought process that is that you hand me a boy, I give you back a man. I get that
Hmm.
everybody's not going to make it to the league, and so I need to prepare them to be good fathers, good husbands. I need them to be prepared to be good stewards in their community. It's a
Hmm.
ministry, and ministry don't always happen in the four walls of the church. They actually
Correct.
happens more outside of the church than it
As
does
they
in the
should.
Correct.
church,
Correct.
because that's where Jesus hung out. He flipped
Period.
tables in the synagogue because they was some heathens, but he was in the streets. He was first one outdoors. God, Jesus was outside, and so I love the way that Dion shows up. I actually
Hmm.
um saw clips of him talking about like as long as God is pleased with me, then I'm not worried
That's
about
it.
man.
But
And so
also,
that is the
I
thing.
I love that he really got these other coaches shook. If your programs were so solid, if your programs were
You would
top
have took him everywhere.
tier, if your programs were gonna bring you national championships every year, why you scared? Why you making speeches about what Dion and them finna do? I
Dion
thought you
said, "We
had this
don't
in the
talk."
bag.
Deon said, "We don't talk about nobody. We mind our business." And so he I love what he is doing in college sports. I love that he's got everybody shook. I love the fact that
Mm-hmm.
every day there is a strong black man on my TV and there's a sound bite from that strong black man because that means if he
Mm-hmm.
on my TV, he on everybody else's TV. I love the fact
Period.
that people are pissed off about it because at the end of the day, you still giving him views. I love the fact that y'all
Mm-hmm.
trying to beat him and he's a Hall of Famer. You can't beat him. Like I
You will
am
never be him.
loving Dion, and I can't wait to see what he does with the program. At this
Yeah.
point, they've won some games, and so we'll just see where they go from here. But I'm
Watching the
enjoying
process for
watching the
sure.
process, and so, but what else there to do in the fall other than football? Well, I mean, if you want to go apple picking or pumpkin
Hay
picking, there's
rides.
hay rides. I don't like outdoors, so those aren't up
You know
my
what?
alley, and I'm
A
past the point of
carriage
picking
ride with that cashmere sweater and them nice warm Ugg boots.
behind a
Okay.
stinky horse.
Okay.
I
I
like
like
I like carriage
horses.
rides.
I
I
like
like.
looking at them. I don't want to sit behind the horse because the minute he poops, and now the rest of my
Well, you
life
can
looks
Okay.
always
like
go horse
pooping.
I
riding.
was gonna
No,
say
thank
that's
you.
another activity, horseback riding. I enjoy
Yeah.
So,
that.
so now your thighs hurt. I don't want to do that either.
Oh, help her today,
You was
somebody. But
gonna work
I'm
out
anyways,
anyway.
I'm on the couch watching football. If
right.
you're looking for me in the fall, I'm on the couch watching football.
That's
Yes,
a
I'm a watch.
bar.
I'm
It's a
a.
bar. If you're
If
looking for me in the fall,
if
I'm
you're
on the
looking for
couch
me in the
watching
fall,
football.
you basically holler at your girl.
That
I'm on
is
the couch
funny.
watching football. Um,
Alice, I'm with
but
you. Okay, we can go horseback riding.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
come on. I will be in the. They got a barn with a TV and a couch. Catch me there.
Yeah.
Um, but
Girl.
at this point, like I don't want to go. I don't want to go pick nothing. At this point, I just want to go to the grocery store and buy the pumpkin.
Last year, Ronson
I'm
and I
past it.
did pumpkin carving for the first time ever. Um,
They take a lot out of
he it was not a very tasking thing. We first of all, I'm extra. So I had to do an extra pumpkin. And Ronson did something extra too, which is really surprising because he'll tell you he not crafty at all. He'll say, "Oh, I don't do arts and crafts," and I blah blah. Like he gives a whole spiel, and I don't really be trying to hear it, because you finna do these crafts with me. And so he did, and we carved our pumpkins, and that was fun. And we don't have kids, so it's just us, but it was cool. We put little candles in them, set them outside the driveway, and that's easy and fun, and it's an activity.
now.
You get your little drinks, bring a snack, make it a date night.
Some nice
We did.
hot apple cider or some hot
Ooh, I
cocoa.
love some mulled apple
Yeah.
cider,
Okay. Let's talk
Yeah.
about
baby.
cocoa. Do we
Ooh,
not feel like cocoa is more for the winter than the fall?
it is for the winter.
Yeah. I'm
Let
Cocoa,
me
not
tell you
drinking cocoa
something.
until I see some snow
I
melt.
cocoa
start
and white
sipping.
snow.
I start
Cocoa and
sipping
white
on
snow.
cocoa and I start sipping on apple cider when
In
the
the fall.
fall kicks in. Yes,
Yeah.
girl.
No.
It's with because here's
No.
the thing with fall, sometimes it's nice and warm during the day, and then when the evening comes in,
You have your cider.
the temps
I was
start
thinking the same
shifting.
thing, and that's when you drink cider.
That's
Your
some cocoa for me, baby.
cider. A hot
Because I'm
toddy
not a
too if you're
coffee
not feeling
drinker.
well.
What
Okay,
does that
Drinker.
have to do with?
a hot toddy.
Well, that's
hot
got
toddy,
liquor in it.
or it
It's
doesn't
a
have,
pee.
it don't have to, but
That's where
the
that's where the
best,
hot come
the
from.
best versions have
Have some
liquor
liquor.
in them. But hot
That
toddies
old
and
granddad's that burn your chest.
I'm gonna put some hair on that chest for you.
That
But
old
a
granddad
hot toddy, and some mulled apple cider are for from September 22nd
till
through
December
December.
21st.
Yes, that is what that is for. Hot
December
cocoa
like
can come
19th.
into play.
On the
I
19th.
Yes.
As we
You might,
transition.
depending on where you live, you might could get the 1st of December. I might let
Okay,
you have that.
I give Minnesota and the
So,
Dakotas that, but not
so
Missouri.
is eggnog for the winter
The
or for the
Yes.
fall?
It's for the
The
winter.
winter.
Y'all
After
sound so
Thanksgiving.
distraught.
It's
Because who is
after
drinking
Thanksgiving.
eggnog?
Y'all do know that it's out before Thanksgiving,
It's
right?
Yes,
disgusting. They
but
need to stop. It's like the pumpkin spice. Why are you bringing it? Get rid of it. Put it
That's
back.
probably because you ain't have the right amount of
smells
liquor in it.
You know what?
it smells like oppression. Pumpkin spice smells
Not
like oppression.
oppression.
It does.
Oppression is killing
It smells
me.
like people that want to speak to the manager. I don't want to do it.
People
I
that
don't
want to
want.
speak to managers and asymmetrical bobs.
Man, Jesus help us.
Yeti cups and folding chairs at
This
the
what
kids'
I'm gonna
little
do.
league
I'm gonna
game.
sit over here and mind
That's
my
what pumpkin
business
spice.
and put on a little bit more lip gloss.
Rihanna,
We're
sponsor
gonna,
us. We're cute, black, and funny.
and we don't like pumpkin spice.
And we don't
No,
like
thank you.
pumpkin
I don't
spice.
want to see your little
Watch
sister
No,
now.
her.
not the
Now,
pumpkin
Watch her
spice.
come out with a pumpkin spice lip gloss
and they
next
gon'
Nah,
and they gonna buy it.
Listen,
It's
and
just
we go
not.
and we
I'm
we
not
will
the
promote
day.
it for you, Rihanna. We will
I'm
promote
not
your
the day, but
we gonna promote
somebody's
it
gonna
by
buy
putting
it.
it on somebody else.
so let
And
me
look
ask
how
y'all
we
this real
styled this
quick
look.
Right.
before
Look how we
we
styled
head
this lip
out. So
gloss.
we've talked about clothes. We've talked about our. Oh, y'all know what? Let me just hop back real fast. Just like we take care of our skin and we exfoliate, make sure y'all taking care of y'all feet.
Do not be out here
Um,
crusty.
because
Please.
listen, they have this stuff called good feet, and y'all, it is good for the feet. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, let me hop over here before we end this series. What do y'all think about fall candles?
As
I
long
love
as
a
it's
fall
not,
candle.
as long as it's not pumpkin spice, we straight.
Because if you listen, we will take candle donations
I
to each
don't
of
have.
us, but do not make it pumpkin spice because if it is, we gonna send it back to you with a glitter bomb.
I don't want
Here's.
mulberry or cranberry either.
I like a cranberry, but I
I
like it
love
with a
cranberry.
mandarin. It has that citrus undertone. Here's the thing. I don't have a fall scent.
Mm-mm.
Like I also don't do fall colors.
I
So
have a fall perfume scent though.
no, I don't. I like the
I
same
do.
perfume. I have one that I like and I wear it year round and I have multiple bottles of it. Um, I feel like you and your lip gloss because I have a bottle from Paris that I've never opened. It's from and I went there in 2019. My
Oh my
God.
god.
But
I
it was
feel like
cheaper.
It's gonna
It
be
I
was
feel like you
cheaper.
spoiled.
gotta switch up your scents for the seasons. I didn't feel that way before the last couple years. I am a Chanel Chance girly. So again, Chanel, if you'd
Okay.
like to sponsor
Sponsor her.
or make
Mhm.
me a brand ambassador or just send me a free bottle of Chanel Chance, I will take it. But my homegirl put me on to this Parisian perfume a few years ago. And I used two of their scents that I blend together. And baby, it is
Okay,
the
you'll
epitome.
have to tell me.
It
You
is
have
the
to send it
epitome
to
of
me.
fall. I will send it to you. I will not tell y'all the scents because my homegirl put me on, and now this is my scent. And everywhere I go, people are like, "I smell you. I know it's you. I know you're here," because it's associated with me now. But the brand is called Montal, Montale. You can get it at Nordstrom. You can get it off their website. Um, if you are overseas, you definitely have easy access to it because it's made overseas. But it is so deep and warm and spicy. I
Okay.
absolutely love it. And they have
See,
tons of scents. I even got
and
Ronson a
when
cologne
you
from them.
when you said that, all I thought was a candle. That felt like a candle to me.
And I smell great. When I tell
You
You
you,
know
even
what?
smell you
so
smell like a
listen,
candle. Love that for
listen,
you.
I smell fantastic.
I had
Everywhere I
to
go.
smile
Where
when you
you
said you mix it because
wearing?
Oh my God,
James
James Madry
James would mix a cologne
in
and
a
he would
heartbeat.
walk in a room and people be like, "Oh my God, you smell good. What is that you're wearing?" He'd be like,
Nothing that you
"James."
can get.
He said James.
Ooh,
That
ooh,
man had a
ooh.
whole When I
He
say a
would
whole
he would
dresser
spray
full of
like
cologne,
32 items and
he
he
would,
would
I
make
but
it
he would
happen.
Mhm.
smell so good. And
It's
people be
something
like,
about
"What
that.
is that?" Yes, it is
It's something about
amazing.
combining scents together that
Yes,
especially and it's key to find a scent that works for you,
that part.
especially in this fall season, because the way that your own pH of your body and your natural body
Yep.
odor, it has to melt with your scent,
Yes.
or otherwise it's gonna be smelling like funk and stank.
Stank.
It's not gonna be good
Y'all,
at
y'all need help.
all. It's the
Because let me
So,
tell
truth
you something.
though.
Have you ever like walked past somebody and they know they looking good and they know they smelling good and you be like this,
cuz they stink.
What's that?
that thing is strong and it is
What
not
is
pretty.
It's not
that?
giving. It's
Wearing
not
out
giving what you
your
had thought it
body.
was supposed to give.
Yeah, no, not at
Mm-mm.
all. But
What
yes.
Mm-mm.
what was Uncle Leroy's scent? Follow me home,
Follow
girl.
me home, girl.
That's what he would tell people he was wearing. Follow me home,
Follow
girl.
me home, girl.
That's
So
funny.
we have talked fall clothing,
Clothes.
Mhm.
food, things to do. Make sure you don't stink. Moisturize your skin. Here's the thing. Fall is coming, and so
She
make sure
on the
y'all in.
way.
We are in the fourth quarter of the year almost. We are almost
Mhm.
there. Like we're like rapidly approaching
We're
fourth
on the
quarter.
way.
About to
Um,
slide in.
like she's coming, right? And so here's the reminder of if you haven't gotten your list of things to do, you haven't gotten them done yet. So
Mhm.
make sure that whatever those goals that you set at the top of the year, as we are rapidly approaching fall in the fourth quarter of the year, like
Check
it's
back
coming,
in.
she's coming. Make sure that you tap back into the things that you want to do. Y'all, I'm talking to y'all and talking to myself at the same time because
You
I got
talking
some
to me too.
things that I need to go ahead and get working as
She
we
talking to me
rapidly
too.
approach December 31st. Okay. There's just some baggage I want to leave on this side and not take into next year. So
Mm.
it is not too late. Fall is coming.
Yes,
She's
it
Coming,
is.
coming,
coming.
coming.
She's kind of slipping, sliding in here. She doesn't know if she wants to rain or if she wants to be cold, but she's coming. So get out your pea coats and
Nice
your fall
scarf.
boots
Your
and your nice
sweaters, your
scarf
scarves, your fedoras,
because
your
she's
ski
Yes.
coming.
booties,
She's coming.
your
She on her
olives,
Um,
way,
your
baby.
cranberries, your
and then
mustards.
let us know what is
The
your favorite
olive
what is your
green.
yeah, olive greens. Let us know why are you most excited for fall? Is it the food? Is it the weather? Is it the clothing? What's your favorite piece of clothing? If you're really, really great, drop us a link because we like to
Yeah.
shop. We like to buy new
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm trying to run
Um,
up the credit card on my husband.
I'm
Just
trying not to get
kidding,
in trouble for that.
babe. Just kidding, babe. Because I'm
I
gonna blame
joke, I
them.
joke. I joke, I joke, I kid, I kid.
Kids, kids.
So well, we are super excited that you joined us for another episode of Barefaced
Absolutely.
and Bonnets. Before we end,
Welcome.
we always got to end with a inspirational message from our girl, A Renee. So, A Renee, kick us off and let us know what the people
Hit
should be
it,
doing.
honey.
Let us know.
Yes. So listen, as we are falling into the fall, make sure y'all
Fall
fall
into
into
the
some
fall.
water.
Insert
Hmm.
Alicia Keys falling.
Drink y'all plenty of water. Whatever you do, it is so important that we stay hydrated, especially as the seasons are changing. You want to make sure you do that. You want to make sure that you are eating a little bit better. We want you to be able to fit into those cute sweater dresses, into those cute leather outfits. So make sure you're eating a little bit better. Make sure you're exercising. Um, Take a walk. There's nothing like fall weather, walking in the fall outdoors. You see the leaves changing. It's
Mhm.
absolutely gorgeous. So take some time for yourself, spend some time with yourself, love on yourself, spend some one on one time with God. Just make sure you do that. Take care of your physical, your mental, and your spiritual health. I'm
Absolutely.
shifting it back over to K Nichelle.
Drink water and mind your business.
That's it. That's all.
Year round. It works in the fall.
It
Winter,
works
spring,
best in the
summer,
fall.
or fall.
It works best in the fall.
All
It's
you
getting
gotta
crisp
do
outside.
is fall.
You need to stay hydrated to keep your skin from cracking. Drink your water.
Drink water and mind your business. It's
That's
it's
it.
it's that simple.
Period.
Y'all, more and more people are minding everybody else's business. It's an epidemic.
Drink water and use a good lip gloss.
Period.
I
But
don't care.
mostly drink the
I
water.
don't care what's on your crusty lips. Mind your business.
But your
That's
lips
why your
won't
lips
your
is
lips won't be
crusty.
crusty if you're drinking water.
Hydrated. That's right. Next.
Mind your business. That's the big long and short of
But
it
you
is
know
that
whose business y'all need to mind is Barefaced and Bonnets. Okay, you need to
mind our
mind.
That
You
business.
need
part.
to mind our business. That means you need to
Hmm.
follow. You need to like. You need to subscribe. You need to comment. You need to share. You need to repost. You need to do what you need to do to get us out there because we got a lot to say and I know y'all like to hear it because
Yes.
y'all tune back in, y'all hear
Every time
again. You at
we
the
see
end of the
y'all,
episode, which means you watched the whole thing.
That
So
part.
like, why you not
don't
doing your
forget to
part?
comment, because we
Why
want to interact
interact
with
with
y'all.
us? We are going to talk. We talk back, or as my friends in Houston say, we talk bite. We do that.
Let me say
So
this real quick too. Comment on the post. I love the fact that y'all send me personal messages.
Okay,
and do
But comment on the post because somebody might want to see what you got to say and they may
other people
comment on
might got
what
something
you're
to say to
commenting on.
you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
they might
thank you for
agree.
commenting, but comment on the post so other people can read what y'all saying too. Because some of the stuff y'all
Yes,
be saying is funny too.
Yeah, we want
hilarious.
y'all to tell everybody all at once, not us
Everybody.
You
individually.
could
You
come
can tag me
outside. We're
too,
not gonna jump you.
maybe.
Maybe, but
I
post your
mean,
comments. We
there are
everybody
Flip
wants.
jumpable offenses, but don't do nothing that you need to get jumped about.
Period. But for real, comment so that other listeners can share in the thoughts with you. We can share
Hmm.
what you got going on, and we can just keep this community going. It's
There we
fun.
go.
We love to do this. We got stuff we crack up about all the time. We get a little serious occasionally, but we know y'all love it. So like, why you not
Here's another
commenting?
message to the people.
Oh
Asia
Jesus.
Simone and Kay Nichelle.
Oh Lord,
Y'all call me. Y'all be like, hey, when's the podcast come on? Every Wednesday. If you
every
subscribe,
Wednesday.
tell them, Asia, if they
But wait,
subscribe,
Subscribe.
hold on. I'm gonna take it further because subscription is one thing, honey, but there's a bell on that page where you can get the notifications that'll tell you
Well,
there it
ding ding
is.
ding 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 ding.
it's out.
A new episode has posted. If
Hmm.
There
you
it
are
is.
subscribed on Spotify, on Apple Music, on Google Play,
Hit the
on
bell.
Amazon, listen, subscribe and turn
Ding,
them
ding, ding, ding.
notifications on. I don't care about whatever you can your little Twitter notifications, swipe, Facebook, swipe. But when it come to us, click.
Click in.
Click.
Tap
Tap,
tap tap
tap,
tap
tap,
tap
tap
in.
in
Tap, tap, tap,
because we
tap.
got it going on. But for real, we having fun over here, and really, you need to be a part of it because, like, this the wave, and you either gonna learn how to surf it or you gonna drown.
Yep.
Is what it
Boom.
is. Cause
So,
we lit.
because we lit. So, on behalf of A Renee, Asia Simone, and Ellie Rose,
Come on, Ellie
Come on,
Rose.
Ellie Rose.
that just feels
Come
like
on.
an alter ego. So, y'all gonna have to deal
That
with her for a little
like
Come
bit.
on, Ellie
Beyonce got her
Rose.
Sasha Fierce. You
Yes,
Ellie
I'm
Rose.
feeling really Ellie Rose. I don't know how this is going to show up, but y'all can thank Alice for saying she would have named me Eleanor Rose. It's about to be a
Because,
thing.
baby, I promise you, y'all
It's
don't
about to be a thing.
understand that my child is a sedity,
Bougie
suburban,
black girl. Sure am.
Caucasian woman. No, Caucasian woman.
Caucasian.
So this
We
child has been
okay.
listening to Celine since she was a kid. So Eleanor
With her
Rose,
little
Ellie
heart.
Rose, Ellie Rose.
Y'all.
Baby, you better rock that.
We're gonna have to tap into that a whole nother episode. Thank you for joining
Oh
us
my
for Barefaced and
God.
Bonnets, the
I want
podcast.
y'all to look forward to that Ellie Rose collection coming out because it's coming.
Until next time, y'all, follow,
Till
like,
next time.
subscribe, comment, share. We gonna see you next time. Bye.
Bye, y'all.